Fast forward a couple of days, like half a week actually, and looks like I've got my pot. Yeah, the guy came through. So I'm just gonna throw it in the sonic cleaner. It's a little dusty and dirty. I just want it clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay, let's just throw it in there. Yay, I'll flip it around. I got more liquid, but I don't think I want to waste that much. So I'll just flip it. This is my golden retriever. We call him Twinkie. He's dripping wet because he likes to swim in the pool. And he's still wet right now. So now I'm all soggy. Whatever. He's an awesome dog. He's like the perfect dog. Loves to swim, loves the ocean. Oh my god, does he love the ocean. Oh yeah. Anyways, I gotta go install that thing because I gotta get that thing running today. Look at how it turned out from the ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, it looks like brand spanking new. Anyways, I'm gonna add the little sandwich so I can put my crap back together and start the engine. All right, she's back together, as you can tell. So we're just gonna go fire in the hole. Okay, so I still have to, go easy because I haven't primed the oil yet. Here we go. Oh, no muffler either. I just want to see if it leaks, which I don't think it will. Come on, light. Come on, oil light. There we go. It's gone up. You ever wonder what it sounds like when you rev it up with no muffler? Well, let's find out. Okay, that was too loud. That was definitely too loud. That deafened my ears. It's not like the stereo, I can bump it up all really high and doesn't do really anything to me. That actually deafened my ears. So, I won't be doing that again. I'm going to put the muffler on and it should be done. Finally, she's done. All buttoned up. So I'm just readjusting this because I changed the fuel bowl setting. It now acts a little different, so I have to redo my idle timing to get it to idle where I want it to. Otherwise, it'll idle too high. And I just saw it jerk like that. And the engine's cold. It might have it probably has a hiccup. So I'll let it warm up. I want to see what it idle becomes when it's fully warmed up. That's the whole thing. So right now it's just at 135. Too cold. I'll just fiddle with this a little bit more. But this is more or less my timing map. If you guys are interested in more or less, this is the vacuum I'm running. These are the timing numbers on those vacuum lines, or cells, or columns. They're called columns. Just trying to stay under 1100. You know, between below 1100 and around 1000 or 950. Okay, you hear that tick, 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 tick coming from the speaker? That tells me that there is one spark plug that is out of tolerance. Out of tolerance. The resistance is going to shit, which means I have to change the spark plugs again. It shouldn't make that little ticky 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 sound. It's coming from the spark plug. Yeah, that's one of those tricks I learned a long time ago. Listen to your speakers. They'll pick up any bad spark plugs. I can't talk. Whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna replace my spark plugs. All right. So I just replaced my plugs. Let's see if we still have that little tick tick tick. Let's go to the speaker. Nothing. All right, so we found the bad plugs. I checked the resistance on it and it was whacked. It was whacked. It wasn't like I think 5 kilo ohms. It was like just like 100 and something kilo ohms. It was just doing this on the multimeter. It's just going up and down. I couldn't get a steady reading. It's like, aha, you're the bad boy. So I replaced them all, and they all have the same ohmage thing. That's I think these are 5.2 kilo ohms. So all 4. So that took care of the problem. That's how I found my bad plugs, using that speaker. And you thought it was just for sound, for the mids. Ha! There you go. All right, I'm all done. This car is running perfectly. As far as shimmy, it does shimmy, actually. It does shimmy, but only when the engine is really low on RPMs. You know, when it's cold, I start it, it's idling like 600 RPMs. It'll shimmy. It'll do very, very light shimmy, just barely. But once it's warm and idling at around 1000, it doesn't have a shimmy. So I'm just gonna have to put up with it, I guess. Whatever. Believe it or not, the clutch is really, really smooth. The stage 3 clutch is a little strong. I mean, it's not something that I can't control. Because remember, I drive big Freightliners. So the clutch on the Freightliners are very, very strong, like very heavy. And this is probably about the same as a Freightliner clutch. So I already have the leg for it. I already have the leg for it. So, although I can't tell that it tries to kick out my leg so that it grabs a little quicker. You know, rip off my head accidentally. But she's running good. Okay, now that I got all my carburetors almost the same fuel level on the fuel bowl, it didn't hiccup. No hiccups whatsoever, like little misfires, you know, when it's cold. It didn't do anything like that. And I am running my fuel screws on my IDFs all the way in, meaning that, you know, at the very minimum amount that it requires for it to run. So that, you know, I don't have a rich, smelly engine. And, third gear, I was having problem with third gear. Not anymore. It goes in really smooth. So all that time where I was having problems with the third gear, you know, grinding and stuff, it ended up being that. Woohoo! This thing scoots. So, okay, so this is my my narrow band now. Okay, look at the miles per hour. Look at the narrow band. Narrow band is right in the center. Okay, right in the center. Never had that before. It was always on the very edge of ridge, the little needle. Now it's right in the center. Cruising at 785. Okay. Big difference. Humongous. Amazing what happens when you have matching fuel bowls levels. Bam! Just like wearing the blue bug. It's like, yeah. The green bug is, yeah, it's tiny shimmy, whatever. At very low RPMs when the engine's cold. Once it warms up, there's nothing. It's all perfect. So I can live with that, I guess. Is it going to get worse? I don't know. If it does, we're going to have to do something about that. As far as this bug, we went ahead and changed the oil sensor gauge because the Celsius, I had no idea what that meant. This is Fahrenheit, so this should give me twice the information of what I need to know versus centigrade. Centigrade is very it lacks information. I'd say I mean there's a difference of like several degrees per degree when you compare the Fahrenheit and centigrade or Celsius. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. Fahrenheit's superior. Not just because I live in the U.S. Anyways, who cares? So that is pretty much it, muchachos. A los guacho. This blue bug should be running soon, I hope. Yeah, that should probably get it running within a couple of weeks, maybe a month. And we will do a lot of mean old burnouts. Well, maybe not the burnout because I don't know if the transmission can take it. But definitely we'll do a lot of pulls. See how that goes. Ha ha ha. This thing is fast, man. This thing was lightning fast. Okay, muchachos and muchachos, a los guacho. Goodbye.